has to also be 9 centimetres long. Okay, and then the extra bit there I can erase with my eraser here. I'm not sure if I've said this before, but when I first saw the black eraser, it's an exam grade eraser. It's a good brand, it's Optical, I think. I thought it's going to be terrible, but it's actually a really good eraser. Mr. Brush. Okay, so now what am I doing? Oh, okay, yes, that's got to be 5. That's got to be sort of parallel with the edge. And make it go vertical. So we'll just draw that in lightly. And then go over the 5 centimetre mark, and hopefully if I've measured that reasonably accurately, the distance between there and there will be 6 centimetres, and it's pretty well right on 6 centimetres. That's pretty good. And a quick bit of erasing there. Okay. A lot of that line will probably get erased, but I'll just have to wait and see now. Okay, so what I'm drawing is a set of steps. That's got to be the first step is 1.5 centimetres. And that's 1.5 centimetres. And then I need a vertical line there. It's only going to be, I think that's, yeah, maybe. So that drop is only 1 centimetre. There we go, just 1 centimetre down, and that is the riser, isn't it? That's called a riser on a stair. The tread and the riser. And yeah, the idea there is I'll colour it in like so. Like that, you see across, and that'll become the step. I'll do that eventually. Okay, so here we go again. The next step, that's got to be parallel with that. And that's going to be for 1.5 centimetres. Parallel with the one up there. And that's going to be 1.5 centimetres. And then 6 centimetres across. I saw this optical version the other day, and I thought, yeah, that's quite good. Quite enjoyed it. And at some point, I thought to myself, oh yeah, this would make a good video potentially. Well, I'm hoping it makes a good video. Now, actually, what I should do this is, yeah, this is probably lucky to be a 2-minute video, but yeah, somehow or other, when I go to make them, it's always takes a lot longer to do. Okay, another tread for 1.5, and 1.5. There's actually, when you're actually making steps, physically making steps, you know, there's actually a ratio, I think, or a formula between that distance, the riser distance, and the tread distance. And it can't, I think there's probably a bit of a range, I think, rather than a set amount. But it can't really be, you know, the tread can't be too small, and the riser can't be too high. Because when people use those stairs, then they'll tend to trip on them. And also, you know, the tread part can't be too wide as well, otherwise it's uncomfortable to walk up the stairs. Now I don't know. I don't know what those distances are actually, but I do know that when you use stairs that, you know, they're just not quite right, but you can sort of tell that the stairs aren't quite right. You know, the distances are wrong. And the last thing you want would be to fall down the stairs, I suppose. Okay, so now that goes naturally. It's actually quite good. Because that's actually, that's a perfect centimetre, perfect 1 centimetre between there and there, so it's like I've done something right with this calculations. Though, and then that, it's not quite right there, I don't reckon. But something's got a little bit askew with it all. Now, have I got anything to rub out? Maybe just that one there. Erase, I should say, rather than rub out. Okay, well, that's looking good. So what I've got to do now is do this colouring in. Colouring in on the riser, I'm pretty sure that's called a riser. Okay, so this is fabulous. So this video, when am I? This is going to be released, I think this one is actually going to be, oh, do I know? Yes, I do actually, yeah. On this is going to be, I think it's maybe the 17th of August. It's the date I'm planning to schedule this to be released. I'm going overseas for a month, and I'm filming this video now. I'll get it edited and put on before I go. So there's still that weekly sort of routine. Of videos releasing, whether they be in the food eating, gum chewing and whispering, food eating and whispering, gum chewing and whispering, just whispering, yeah, something to keep going. I won't log in to my accounts, and while I'm overseas I won't log in and check comments or whatever. I might have a quick look at the views and everything, and see how things are travelling. But I won't answer the comments, but feel free to leave a comment. I'm sure that when I get home I'll get around to reading them all. I've always found the comments to be quite a gold mine, for ideas and feedback, and the vast majority of them are positive. And a fair few of them are, most of them, I'd say, vast majority are positive, most of them are, are good sort of, valuable in providing valuable information with ideas, and or just straight nice positive feedback. So yes, which is good. So yeah, I should say vast majority are positive, and the vast majority of comments are worthwhile reading. Give me some valuable insights into what people are thinking about my videos. And there's always some, of course, that aren't really sort of negative. It just sort of goes with the territory, I suppose. Okay. This is fun colouring this in. Okay. Actually, a friend of mine, I don't know if I've ever told this story, I've got a feeling I might have. A friend of mine's brother worked for Disney, and I think he started doing animations, and then I think in the end he was in charge of the colouring in section, as in the section that coloured in all the individual sheets as they made the cartoon. So yeah, his brother, that was my friend, used to say he gets paid a lot to colour in, which only a brother can say about another brother, I suppose. I thought it was quite good that he had such an interesting job. But yeah, oh well. So in a way, I'm also being, successful from colouring in. Okay, now I might do some more colouring in a second, but I'll just show you the optical illusion. So with this optical illusion, as I spin it around, I'm going to turn it around through 180 degrees. You've got to stare at that picture, and when I get it to around 180 degrees, then you blink, and the picture appears to change. So I'm going to turn it around, stare at it, stare at it, stare at it, stare at it, like so. Stare at it, stare at it, stare at it, stare at it, and now blink, and you can see, hopefully you can see once you turn it around, when it gets around, the stairs are upside down, and when you blink, the stairs are back to normal, back to the normal position. I'll do it one more time, well, maybe a couple of times. I'll turn it around, so just keep staring at it, staring at it, staring at it, staring at it, and you should now see an upside down set of stairs, and then blink, and then suddenly the stairs are the right way around. Okay, one more time, just in case you stare at the stairs. Stare at the stairs. Interesting way of saying it. And upside down, and now blink. And suddenly the stairs are back around the right way. Okay, one more time. Stare at the stairs. Stare at the stairs. And then upside down, upside down, upside down. Blink. There we go. The stairs are back to normal. So hopefully you can see that. If you didn't, then I suppose you could. Just rewatch that bit of the video again. Okay. Just doing a bit more colouring out. I haven't really tried this before. It's just the pencil on its side like that. Going down. To do a sort of a shading in of that area. It's quite a good, I really quite like that optical illusion because it was simple, yet effective. So hopefully by colouring this section in, it hasn't ruined the optical illusion. I'm sure it won't have. And then I'll colour this bit in. So, there we go. Yeah, it's actually stand on. There's a bit of, well, I call it neoprene. I'm not sure if that's the right word. It's actually old wetsuit material that I stand on. And I'm in my little soundproof booth, making it with a microphone next to me, camera up there. There's 5 lights, and the walls are all covered in that. That sort of black foam, pyramid foam stuff for deadening the sound. So yeah, that's it. Okay, well, that's the credits done. So I suppose I should wrap it up now and say hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you found it relaxing.